Hello, dear Leo. How are you? And thank you for joining me here. This is Kathy speaking from Divine Debut. Let's see what's going on in the month of July. So the second part of the month, as we've got strong energies, faded events playing out. We've got Mars and Uranus on the North Node in Taurus, and this is putting you in a bit of a how can I say, it is, let's say, pushing you to make the changes that are necessary for you and in your life. So it's not going to be easy. You're being pushed around, dear Leo. Let's see if these changes, logically, they're positive, because that's what Spirit wants for us. So let's see what's going on. What kind of changes? What is changing for Leo? What is fatedly in the cards for Leo? Second part of July. Just as your birthday starts, dear Leo, let's see what's going on. We've got the Hanging Man, so there's been some sort of a halt stoppage. Okay, because there's a new beginning. There's an Ace of Wands here. Something that you've desired, something that you've been holding on and waiting for. We see the butterfly in this deck, which is the Witch's Tarot deck, which I love. I've used it a lot. You could see the deck is quite old. So there's something that has ended for you, something that has transformed. This changes in the air, and it can speak to your desires and your passion. Now you're willing to fight, or you're going to find yourself up against others. You've got the upper hand here, whatever it is that you're trying to create. There's a message that's coming through, a message of excitement. Let's go on that adventure. Let's take the adventure. It can be a literal adventure. Page of Wands is Aries energy usually, so it's like you're instigating that change, that new beginning. Okay, you've desired this. You've maybe also been doubting that you can manifest this, but the Strength card says that you are a lion, you are the lion, you are the king. It's up to you to take charge. You are in charge, dear Leo. So you're going to have to be courageous, extra strong. You've been waiting on this, so I feel that this is something that you've always wanted. We've got a lot of fire here, so fire can speak to desire. Wands can speak to creativity, creating something as well. See what the possible outcome is. Oh my God, I love this for you. We've got the Empress. What's at the bottom? Oh wow, Leo, you've desired this. This is the beginning, possible beginning, or something that was against you, something that was limited from you, or something that you needed to end before you can take this route, this new path. Well, you've got two aces, dear Leo, so there's new beginnings in the cards. It can speak to romance, can speak to anything that you are creating, anything intuitive that you love to do. Okay, the seed has already been planted. It's growing, but the cards are saying be patient, keep on this track. It's here for you. It is, you're on the precipice of it, whatever it is. Let's see in which area of life it's happening for you. Remember, this is a general reading. It will not resonate for all of you. So it's happening in the 6th house. This card has come through for 3 other signs. Oh, which signs are they though? I think it may have been Taurus and Gemini, I'm not sure. But the 6th house is work, health, and your duty. The duty area of your life, service to others, your daily life, so your day-to-day. Okay, so what you do daily, it's the 6th house, right? 6th house is what it's our life. This is what we do every day, is the 6th house, right? So We've got Taurus, Libra. We've got Pisces. I've mentioned Aries as well. Could be Sagittarius as well. Okay, so let's see what the fortune-telling cards are showing. Some of you may be in love with a new career path. This is what you've been wanting to do. You've been wanting to create this. Some of you could be leaving, working for someone else and just doing your own thing. Others of you could be actually working with someone that you are romantically connected with. I do see a lot of passion, a lot of togetherness. I mean, the Strength card, it does speak to trusting, you know, your other half. Now, this could also speak to trusting in your own ability and your higher self and where it's leading you as well. But this is, the Strength card also speaks to like needing to be patient, same as the Empress. So you're on the precipice of this. What's going on for Leo? We've got bad health. We've got the House. The House keeps showing up for everyone. The House in the fortune-telling cards, I see as needing to do things. It's like duty, your duty. So it could be a work situation. So something wasn't going well. It could relate to a job, a particular job where some of you could be looking after elderly. This is something that you feel you're called to do, but I feel that there's like a change. There's something that you are ending up with. I mean, it's not something that makes you happy. I don't see happiness here, and I feel that this has got a lot to do with the Hanging Man. The House is like, it's like the red tape. It's like a building, and anything to do with paperwork, contracts, business. It's not your house, so it could be a place that you work at, or just doing you know what you need to do. And the 6th house is naturally the house of Virgo, so it can speak to health again, or that you've just been the one to take care of someone, let's say, and I feel it's got a lot to do with work, but also this could speak to a low morale, so not being happy where you've been, so feeling as though there's been blockages, okay, and just going by the book and doing business as usual, right? Or just no sense of happiness, like just being very dutiful, like the robot, you know, you're a robot, you're just getting through your day, but it's not something that you've wanted to do. I feel like a sense of boredom, and I'm over this. I need to follow my desires, right? And also the bad health could also, if we're looking at love, it could say that psychologically you were in another connection that you needed to close up. We've got potential new beginnings here, new love, okay? And we've got the privileged lady, which can speak to, it's very similar to the Empress. So I feel a sense of abundance, privileges, spirit giving you back because you've given service to others, and that's what spirit sees from you. So you've done what you needed to do. Now it's more about receiving the privileges, the manifestation in whichever area of life. And the privileged lady is also number 12, which is like the Hanging Man, which does speak to sacrifice. So you having sacrificed your wants, your needs. Is it for a home? Is it for another commitment? Is it for your children? Now I see you following your own desires and what it is that you love, or who you love. All right, possible new beginnings. Let's take the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. These are the major arcana cards, Leo. So let's see what's going on in love, potentially. And we've got manifest. So you've got another ace. So you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. The stars are aligning for you. This is a lot of communication back and forth. Okay, maybe the new beginning was here on the cards, but I don't know if you've been, you've had a lot that you've been dealing with. So there was a lot against this connection. It's like you're dealing with some sort of karma that you've been maybe carrying from the past. I feel as though you've paid your dues, and now you are receiving the privileges. I get a lot of that that sort of energy with a few signs. Let's see with the Mystic Moon Oracles what's going on for you. We've got fear. I think it was another sign that had this. Was it Gemini? We've got soulmate. So soulmate, there's a soulmate coming into your life, or a soulmate has already shown up in your life. Maybe there was fear of, because some of you may have responsibilities. I don't know if there's a big age difference between the two of you, and you feared people condemning. And I feel as though you're doing sort of things now that are not how they're meant to be done, but it's more so you are following your heart and your desires at this point. We've got mirroring, so the fear could have been between you and the other person, a soulmate. I want to take one more on this mirroring card. We've got release, so releasing the fear, I feel, is what's going on here. And you know, the mirroring card is all about projection. So if maybe the fear was within you and you were projecting it onto a soulmate, maybe you've connected with a soulmate, you've both been going through the same thing. I feel that the fear and the karma is being released here. That's what I feel is going on for you. The privileged lady, remember, she's very, very much about abundance and expansion and growth. There are privileges here. There's a possible new beginning. Okay, there's also, we could say, recognition here, maybe for some of you, where the service that you've provided, whether it's through paid work or through some service that you provided, some sacrifices that you provided, and the rewards are new beginnings for you. Okay, some of you could also be creating something of your own. The Empress does speak to expansion and growth. Remember, she's also very motherly. She's a role model. Venus. This is Venus, Taurus and Libra. Taurus is where the surprise will come from. Libra is all about relationships. Remember, Venus is, it's love, money, values, self-worth. Some of you maybe also have doubted your self-worth in the past. Okay, but I do see that you've released something pertaining to the past, as some sort of karma, I would say, because I do see a lot of Scorpio here, which is where the south node of the moon is. So you're being, the pressure is on you now with the nodes to make the changes that are necessary. But remember that the pressure that you're under, it's just like a diamond in the rough. Like a diamond is being created here for you, and this speaks to something of great value, dear Leo. So I love that for you. Let's see what the angels, gods, and goddesses want you to know. Here we are. And we have Angel of Space Clearing. I think it was Aries that got the same card, if I'm not mistaken. It is time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. So this has got to do with you holding yourself back, maybe doubting yourself, or Again, clearing your space from any old outworn karma to do with the past. And it can speak to fears, negative thoughts, and hard feelings pertaining to the past. It's time to clear out the old and in with the new, dear Leo. So I love the Empress for you. Okay, the Empress, Major Arcana. Okay, and we see that your sacrifices now are being paid, are being given back to you. You are going to be a privileged lady. Okay, this is you being recognized for your efforts, for your service, for your love. Okay, and also it's up to you. You've got the power within your hands. Remember, you are the lion, you are Leo, you are all about leadership. Take a lead. Okay, take a lead and just do what it is that you need to do. Do what it is that your heart is telling you to do. That's what I see here for you. All right, dear Leo, I'm wishing you well. Thank you so much. Love and light to all of you. Talk to you soon.